Hi everyone, I'm Cherry. What words can make girls more engaged and enjoy the time with you more? Today, I will tell you from my own personal experience which words can increase girls' passion and sexual desire and make her feel more pleasure. From my personal point of view, every time you communicate in bed, if there's only the collision of flesh, it is actually a little embarrassing. You can only hear the sound of water, the sound of clapping, and the sound of flesh collision. After a long time, it will be a little boring because to people interacting in bed is a combination of touch, hearing, smell, and all kinds of senses. So I actually encourage that both men and women can bravely express what they want to say in bed, cooperate with the other party's panting. Your panting is the other party, and both parties can cooperate better and more externally. Today, I will tell you a few forbidden areas and those words that need to be handled more carefully. Also, there are some words that girls like to hear or boys like to hear. Remember to give some wrong examples. I know that some boys like to call the other person daddy or daddy in bed. I have also asked about this. Many Chinese and foreign men have this tendency. I personally dislike this method. I think unless those women really have an Oedipus complex or have SM tendencies, they may feel that calling daddy is quite enjoyable or sexy, but for girls like me, I don't like it at all. I feel it is very strange. So you must communicate well beforehand or hint at it. You will find that this girl may have a special fetish in some aspects. She is willing to call Addie in bed. Then you can do it in bed. In addition, I don't like to use the word fuck or the letter B in the middle of ABC or small animals and dogs. To describe women or to address women in bed with such words, I personally think that such addresses and words are too vulgar. Some boys also like to say, I love you during the process, which is really a big taboo for me. This really does not make women feel excited, but will be very confused. Why don't you say this when you are not there, but wait until you are in bed to say it? What I prefer is to express my own ideas and what you want. For example, you can say, I want you to sit on me, or I want you to sit on me and move, or I want to come from the side. Just express what you want the other person to do, or what you want to do to the other person. In fact, when boys hear such words, they will feel very happy to serve you, and this is actually a very good time to express their sexual preferences. For example, some women may have a less and tendency, and they like men to pinch their neck. I don't like this very much. But some women like it, like pinching my neck or spanking my buttocks. If you have this kind of sexual fetish, you can also express it in this way. A slightly more advanced way is to praise. In fact, it can be divided into simple and advanced. You can simply say, you are so cute, you are so sexy. There should be no obstacles for boys to say these words unless you are a piece of stone. Otherwise, I really think this sentence is very basic and can be said without any psychological barriers. For boys who are a little more advanced, you can praise women's bodies, such as breasts. You can use slightly vulgar words to praise her breasts to express the same meaning. Women can also use slightly vulgar words to praise their penises. You can say familiar words such as wet and tight at this time. If you are from the perspective of praise, it is very difficult to say. In fact, you can start with a sentence like this. I will teach you a sentence pattern, which is I like it very much, plus the content you want to praise. This should be easier to say, and it will also make the other party very excited. For example, you say, I like you very much. So wet is at least quite useful to me. If you go a little further, you can say your body really excites me, you really make me want it, etc. In fact, in summary, the most important thing about talking dirty in bed is to be brave to express and communicate so that you can know the other person's bottom line or what the other person likes. It can be seen that I like it very much with a little emotion plus a little vulgarity. Don't use all vulgarity, but don't use all emotional words. If the two are combined, it will have a playful and flirting feeling, which will make me feel very good in bed. In fact, you can also try it. I hope this video can be useful to you. If you have any fans who wish to express this topic, you are also welcome to tell me in the commentary whether it is helpful to you.